we gonna see some niggas cut up. We gonna see some niggas cut up today. Okay.
Hello folks, I'm Tommy G. I'm here with the most wanted drivers in New York.
Hey, I'm Street Bud. Swim team, you already know what's going on. I love NYPD. Swim team, the dream team.
So buckle up folks, this is gonna be a wild ride. One day in the safety of my home in Milwaukee, I started to get bombarded by DMs imploring me to explore these two drivers named Squeeze Benz and Where's 981. When I looked at their pages, their driving shocked me. I would describe their videos as daring, dangerous, and reckless. I'm fascinated by the human desire to push limits and go against the grain. I'm fascinated by the daredevils and outlaws of the world. Young men in particular love to do this in a variety of ways. Evel Knievel.
Hey, I'm a daredevil, I'm an outlaw, but behind the camera, real fucking
Got
tough.
himself out of a cannon. Philip Petit tightrope walked across the Twin Towers. Alex Honnold climbed up cliffs without a rope. And fighter Darren Till cut weight until he went blind. The question that comes to mind when you look at this behavior is what compels someone to push themselves to such lengths and risk injury or death. In today's video, we investigate this daredevil behavior in the form of reckless drivers who are causing outrage and fascination across New York.
Police tried to pull over a car on West 38th Street and 7th Avenue. The driver sped off, slamming into cars, driving on the sidewalk, and even hitting a dining shed.
But there's a twist in the story, because these guys don't just risk their own necks in the stunts, they also risk the lives of innocent pedestrians and the law enforcement that chases them. These guys regularly go on police chases and evade police helicopters. Today, we interview them face to face and talk morality, ethics, danger, and their motivation for their behavior. Let's dive in and go boots on the ground. This documentary is purely for educational purposes. We want to stress that the behavior depicted in this video is dangerous, illegal, and should never be imitated. And remember, it only takes one bad crash to ruin your life or someone else's. Please drive responsibly. Thank you.
Two with the F87, table for two by Carbone in my section.
We wanted to know how everyday people felt about this kind of driving. We had some extra time to kill at the New York airport, so I went around showing people videos of Squeeze Benz and Where's 981 driving. Here's what they had to say about it. What do you think of that?
It's just dangerous.
Bro, these niggas
school often, it's a bit dangerous. Was everyone else at risk?
He's probably going 120, 130 right now. See how there's some close calls?
I feel like he thinks he's in a video game. That stuff pisses me off. So I got kids that are on those roads too. When that guy hits one of my kids, he'll say, I don't know what happened.
I could tell this guy a million times, hey, you're gonna kill somebody on the road. He's gonna do it anyways. What do you think about that?
It makes me mad. I get it. All kids, they're bred to do that, right? But it's irresponsible.
No, the fuck we not. No, the fuck we not. I was bred to praise the Lord and praise Him again. Like, I was bred to whatever the fuck she said. I was made to be a good child. I was made to be a Bible thumping child. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what she done, man.
I told you that this guy's gotten away from not only multiple police, but also helicopters. What's your reaction on that?
I believe it. I just feel like it's really selfish. I feel like he should get his license taken away for some period of time and probably have to go through safe driving classes, maybe talk to people who are victims of people that drive like him.
I think it should be commensurate with like attempted manslaughter or something like. I mean, that's in effect you're putting people at risk intentionally when you go a certain speed over the speed.
Oh my
God! If you were his mother or father, what would you tell him?
God was like, "You not cut like that.
One of
Shut up."
days, somebody is gonna get in his way, and that person's gonna end up dead, or many people are gonna end up
I said,
dead.
yes, sir.
If he ends up dead, that's his consequence for what he does. But
I say one insult and he slapped the shit out of me.
It's no different than someone who's really drunk getting behind the wheel of a car and driving when they have no control. I mean, your car is actually like a weapon of mass destruction. It has to be handled with care.
Worse than being drunk and getting behind the wheel, because you're actively making the choice to put other people's lives at risk.
The steepest price that gets paid is not the person driving the car. I mean, someone's going to end up dying, and that'll be that.
That can ruin hundreds of people's lives. Like, if a kid in a school were to die, everybody in the school would be mourning for that one person.
Oh yeah, he's tripping. Not safe at all.
If he hits somebody, do you think it should be manslaughter or first degree?
I say manslaughter because you know what you're doing. Like, you're just driving driving crazy. Like,
What would you tell him if you could say something to him?
I'd be like, slow down.
What do you think about driving like this?
Oh, it's terrible. I don't like it.
Like, he better stay away from it.
Yeah.
What should be the penalty if he's caught? Manslaughter or first degree? That's some of the debate.
If he hits somebody, you mean if he kills somebody? It's vehicular manslaughter.
This guy has the ability to get away from multiple police vehicles, including helicopters.
Right.
So he hasn't been caught. Yesterday, he got away from a helicopter.
Where, in New York or California?
New York.
Wow. What kind of car is he renting?
Lamborghini.
I could see I was out running the car.
I
guess we could hope for him hitting a telephone pole. Turn yourself in, brother. You're a reckless driver and you're going to hurt innocent people.
OG.
I got folks taking pics on
like
paparazzi. I'ma go and get the test.
You had to catch me.
Really getting to the check, but I ain't rocking on horizon.
We're on our way to meet Squeeze Benz. Recently, he's been making the news for his high-speed stunts. While some people see his driving as exhilarating or exciting, there's a rising sentiment that this sort of behavior unnecessarily endangers innocent drivers and pedestrians. He sent us the address of a random parking garage and told us to pull up. This is what we encountered. Folks, we're on the way to talk to one of the most wanted drivers in New York, Squeeze Benz. This kid does stuff that makes my butthole pucker up. Pause. This guy is reckless. This guy is extreme. This guy drives at a very high speed. I do not drive like this. You shouldn't drive like this. And there's a reason why I'm not getting into their cars while they're driving this fast. It's dangerous. It's reckless. It's scary. Disclaimer, don't do this at home. He's kind of like a high-speed fugitive. I'm always interested in the outlaws of the world. People that live on the edge. Humans, especially men, are always pushing the limits of danger. But one distinction I want to make is Evel Knievel only harms himself if he fails. The UFC fighters are both signing up. They're in mutual combat. But these guys, if something goes wrong, they harm innocent civilians. So I want to ask him about that, but then ask him about the outlaw, the testing danger piece that lives strongly within them, because I think that's interesting. This is not a product placement. I do not want a partnership with Celsius. I do not drink your drinks every single trip multiple times a day. I don't absolutely love your drink. Guys, if you want to hit me up, please do. I would love to talk to you. Otherwise, I'll probably hit up Prime, and you know how that goes. So we're pulling up to meet Squeeze Benz. I'm excited. I hope you are too. You know, high speed must be an issue around here if they have a Mustang NYPD car that's got some...
This is a Tommy exclusive, nigga. Nobody is ever getting fucking... Damn, my bad. I need to slow down. My fault. I know. This is the Tommy G exclusive. Nobody else is getting interviews like this but Tommy Guns. Tommy Hilfiger himself. Tommy Gun. He's the only person that's getting clips like these. Only person that's getting interviews like these, bro. I'm telling you, he's the only person willing to, matter of fact, let me rephrase. He's the only person willing to get interviews like these. Because I'm telling you right now, if I'm in an interview and then I hop in the car with a nigga, I'm just trying to give him a questionnaire, nigga. He put the keys in the fucking what's it called, and then he just and then he just start pulling off. I'm like, nigga, I was just here to interview your dumbass. Pull the car over. I have no type of need for speed, bro. Like pause when I say this, because I know you got some foo-foo niggas. Pause when I say this. Bro, speed makes my... Pause. I ain't gonna say that shit. I ain't gonna even say that shit. Driving fast makes my butthole clench. Makes my booty cheeks clench, bro. I ain't even... Pause on the butthole part, nigga. Booty cheeks clench. You feel me? I raise up from my seat, you know what I'm saying? I go from these to these, you feel me? Like, I'm immersed, because I'm not trying to, you feel me? I ain't trying to die, big fella.
R.I.P. Mainstream Media. It's been a great run. Kudos to you for lasting as long as you have. But that's it. I mean, you're finished. Sorry. In honor of that, R.I.P. Mainstream Media. Sweatshirts available. TommyGMcGee.com. Oh my god, dude. What the f*** is this, Batman, dude? On a scale of 1 to 10, how wanted would you say you are?
Probably a 10. Nobody's more wanted than me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I'm about to beat your eye.
Started like about a year ago. I got my first Benz, and I always did like little driving videos, and I never really took it to nothing. And then my boy started saying like, you know, mad people are blowing up off this, and I was just like, you know. That's just how it started.
I'm curious, like you have a Lamborghini, at one point a Mercedes-Benz. I'm sure you go through a lot of different cars. Are you going on tour and just driving people's cars all crazy? You guys getting your own cars? Like, tell me about that.
I had my own car for a bit, but then I changed it up because I did get chased a lot. So I just realized, like, you know, doing long-term rentals is just a way better route. And then obviously I don't tell these guys I'm street vet.
Did you ever get blown up by the tour people asking what the hell happened?
They do ask, and then like I kind of just like, you know, I'm just driving the car, you know what I mean?
You mix danger, but there's also other people at risk when you do that. Innocent civilians. So what do you think about the element of danger for that?
I've been doing this since like real shit since I was 9. I used to take my dad's car out and I used to just bug out. I've been doing this for so long now that I feel like I did have some professional at it. Like, you know, niggas know like that's how I drive. There's been incidents where I've gone out with people and they try keeping up with me and they've crashed.
How fast do you go?
I mean, there's been a video on live where I've gone one-handed 210 miles an hour.
Filming with one hand, driving with the other, 210 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's insane. Did that scare you?
Not really, just to build up a tolerance of just speed.
Do you feel like the police watch your Instagram?
100%, they do.
Let's pop in the car and keep the conversation going.
Okay. How many people normally out compared to like, am I in the high end of?
No, you're the high end.
That's okay. Does your mom worry about you?
Lord, I call her, she don't even want to hear the things that I'm doing. She be getting scared because she know I be doing shit, like, you know what I mean?
Do you know any friends that have gotten really hurt or died doing this?
My boy, he was racing and he macked up and he hit his head and his head like split open a little bit. He needed stitches, but like other than that, nothing's ever happened.
Bro, other than having his brains completely exposed to the outer oxygen, bro, nothing has ever happened. Nigga, that is something happening, bro. That is something crucial. I'm good as fuck. I'm good as fuck, bro. On this interview, on this car ride, get me on the state. I'm good as fuck. Bro, the only time I'm ever going to New York is if I'm going with my dad and he trying to show me, like, his hometown and shit. You know what I'm saying? And even then, bro, that nigga hasn't been there in so long, bro. They gon' really, like, G-check that nigga. Like, they gonna be like, bro, like, they gonna be like, where you from? And then we just gonna be stuck, because we gonna be like, damn, like, he gonna be like, I'm from Harlem, but, like, that nigga, like, he gonna be like, nigga, you ain't, what he gonna do when they be like, nigga, you ain't from Harlem? It's over with. What he gonna do? Say, yes, I am? I'll be like, nigga, today? No, you're not. You're not from here. We're leaving. Schedule the airplane run the next day, bro. We out of here. I'm saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like, this is what I be thinking. That's what I be thinking sometimes.
Tell me about the camera system in New York. How hard is it to evade capture or awareness of the police?
Super easy. A lot of people, like they be doing crimes with their plates on. Look at me, if I go and run from a cop, I'm gonna make sure I either have altered plates or no plates at all.
New York City is home to one of the most advanced camera surveillance networks on the planet. An Amnesty International project identified that there are more than 25,000 public and private cameras at traffic intersections across the city. This camera technology can capture faces and other details from up to 400 feet away. This infrastructure isn't cheap either. This camera technology, combined with cell phone tracking tools, spyware, and facial recognition, racked up nearly $3 billion in expenditures from the NYPD from 2007 to 2019. When street racers run rampant in the city, it's easy for governments to make the argument to increase the surveillance in order to shut down this reckless and deadly behavior. However, this same technology can also be used to capture the profiles of millions of civilians on a daily basis, something that is currently happening in China and that many Americans are afraid of. As technology such as AI facial recognition and high-def cameras increase in quality, this is a challenge we are going to have to wrestle with to ensure
Bro, hold on, bro. Stay with me. Stay with me. To the other person that's in my stream, stay with me. Or it could just be a bot, you know what I'm saying? Because that nigga not saying a motherfucking thing. I'm like, is you real? Is you fake? Let me know. I'm gonna be right back, bro. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. Bro, you don't think the government doing that shit already, bro? You don't think the government ain't doing that shit already, bro? They probably looking at me through my webcam right fucking now, knowing I'm talking to all them. What's good? Hello, how you doing? My name is ryalsson. AKA J3MR, AKA J3 do the most, AKA J3 will take your bitch. You feel me? I'm just saying.
Very tech that can help keep us safe also doesn't grow too powerful to infringe upon our freedoms.
What are the different penalties for if you got caught doing what we were doing?
Jail time. I'm running red lights. I'm doing more than triple the speed limit, double the speed limit. This is a lot of tickets to it.
You did a video on Times Square recently, right?
Yeah.
I send it back for all my insecurities. Maybe like some work will probably clean up back.
That nigga touching the fuck up.
It only takes one mistake to permanently change or destroy somebody's life.
I do understand that. It's just like, we were also like, there was a lot of people, 12 o'clock in the morning, you seen in the video, like I stopped, looked around, made sure there was nobody, and started doing donuts. And then when I was running the red lights, I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key bugging. I low-key know how to run red lights. I've been chased by Mac cops to the point where I could blow the red lights doing 60, 70. No, I'm not gonna
60, 70, dude. What is your strategy in getting away from police?
Hopping on the highway. These cops, like, they're not really built for that. It's a lot of real rookie cops now. It's a bunch of rookie cops, and these guys do not know how to drive on the highway.
Let's talk about
he's like, bro, the reason why I know how to get away with this shit is because I'm better than every cop at driving. Type shit, bro. You need to hire this nigga. The NYPD, bro, look. Governor, if you tapped in, bro, let me put you under some sauce, bro. You gonna make your city way safer, a way better place. Watch these. Recruit him. Type shit. Give him like a pass. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you allowed to go certain levels over the speed limit. Look, you allowed to cut up an NYPD car. You gotta take that risk, big fella. You gotta take that risk. Now you got this demon who knows how to drive, chasing down all these reckless drivers in your city. Bro, my city gonna be the safest one. Because you telling me I give one nigga about, I know this on some movie shit, but bear with me. I'm giving one nigga a lifetime jail free pass to go however speed he wants until he can, as long as he's catching my niggas up off the street, as long as he's catching these dumb goons off the street. My city gonna be safe as fuck. I'm gonna be the governor, but they gonna call me Batman. They gonna be like, this nigga, he cleaning our streets up. Vote for J3. I'm just saying, bro.
Drivers like Benz can evade detection for so long. They do so by altering or covering up their license plates so the car cannot be tracked by police or the traffic camera. Cars with this modification
give me the keys to New York City for a year.
Last month, a joint task force was launched between New York Governors Kathy Hochul, New York Mayor Eric Adams, the NYPD, and the MTA to crack down on the Kathy Hochul. New York.
As soon as we was talking about, what's his name, yo? What's his name, yo?
Ghost cars. Last month, a joint task force was launched between New York Governors Kathy Hochul, New York Mayor Eric Adams, the NYPD, and the MTA to crack down on the issue of ghost cars. In their first day alone, they impounded 73 cars, issued 282 court.
I'm doing double that. I'm doing quadruple that because I'm recruiting my nigga Squeeze Benz. You gonna be a copper? But my nigga, I'm letting you do whatever you want. Bro, I'm bro. Tight shit. There's gonna be some extra rules and regulations, but for right now, as I'm just speaking it into existence, that's like the main print. As long y'all got, cause y'all missing the key word. As long as you cleaning niggas off the street, as long as you're doing it on a consistent basis, say no more, nigga. You could cut up my entire, bro. You could go behind that wheel and cut up the entire New York City if you wanted to. Type shit on my mama.
Summons and made 8 arrests. And I noticed the same thing back
8 arrests? I'm making 5 times as that. What's 8 times 5?
The guys running through the red lights, driving the stolen cars, and driving aggressively. Most of them do not have license plates.
What's the longest police chase you've been in? 30 minutes. That's a pretty long chase. How many guys do you think were chasing you at one time?
had to do like 3-4, but the main thing was the helicopter. That was really hard to go to. Luckily, it was late night. I was in the Porsche, and that shit does 210 miles an hour. So I just hopped on the highway. You know what I mean? The helicopter can only go so fast.
You go faster than the helicopter?
Yeah, they only like top out like 150, 140.
You crash into somebody, they get paralyzed, they die. Do you think you deserve to go to prison?
Yes. Obviously, I wouldn't want to be put into prison for life. If I kill somebody, that's somebody's life. Like, that's somebody's mother, brother, cousin, whatever the case is. If somebody crashed into my mom and her mom...
Bro, listen to what he's saying, bro. He really a good dude. He ain't no fucking hoodlum. He ain't no fucking hood rat. You know what I'm saying? He got a sense of, you know what I'm saying? He got morals. He know that he should be taken to jail if he fucks somebody up. So why not give this nigga a badge, undercover car, a nice ass car that's about to go fuck 210, nigga, 250 miles per hour so he can clean up the streets for us, nigga. This nigga gonna be a fucking Batman. I'ma create Batman. I'm just saying. I'ma create Batman.
I want them to go to jail. Maybe not for life, but just enough to get it in their head, like, you know.
What makes taking these risks worth it for you?
They're not really risks to me, that's the thing. I don't really see them as risk. I see them as, like, you know, me just everyday driving.
You say you've been driving since you were 9 years old?
My dad used to give me...
Because I know I might post this on YouTube. You don't like the fact that I'm smacking on these chicks? Bro, I'm over here trying to talk shit and I'm fucking stuttering, bro. I can't, bro. Never mind, bro. Like, just, like, enjoy the video, bro. I'm sorry that I'm smacking on my chips, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry that I'm doing that, but this is, like, my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is gonna prevent me from, like, ever getting views, ever getting up, then so be it, my nigga. But I'm about to run, dude. I'm me. This is how I'm eating.
His car, you know, I used to sit on his lap when I was like 7, used to give the steering wheel back, and then, you know, I hit 9, so he used to send me, yo, go to AutoZone real quick. I used to go to AutoZone, Home Depot, whatever the cases. So 13, I used to start picking up my boys, and that's when I started really, like, you know, cutting up.
Oh my motherfucker, okay, easy, Tiger, easy. Come on. Hey. No more. Ooh, that motherfucking made me...
Imagine me doing that.
At 100?
Yeah, like, that's really nothing.
How many police chases do you think you've been in?
More in my hand. There's been so many times where it's like the boys just get behind us and they start chasing. Or like it's not really chases to us. It's really that close.
You think you're the most wanted driver in New York?
Between me and Where's 981, like Where's 981 low-key died down, I feel like I've taken over that spot, but yeah.
I'm sure there are a lot of young men that watch your content. What do you think about kids that want to go try and replicate this, copy this?
From Squeeze Benz himself, do not come try this.
This is something that you could get paralyzed, you could die. I don't drive like this, you shouldn't. Some people in this game take lots of risks, and Squeeze is one of those guys, but highly advised never to do this. How sophisticated is the camera system in New York?
It's getting more sophisticated now to where, like, you know, it takes probably 2-3 days to really find where you was at, you know what I mean?
How do you stash the vehicle so the police don't trace you?
For garage, I have one parking garage where I park my car.
So just like a drug dealer has trap houses, you have different...
I have trap houses, yeah.
Miguel, are you nervous at all?
I'm f***ing nervous.
The boys are right here. Bro, you know, he was about to get out of his vehicle, you were just about to smack him when he opened up the door. Why do you think this is something that young men gravitate towards?
Let's talk about brain development in young men. The male brain does not fully mature until about 25, so their prefrontal cortex that assesses risk is not fully developed yet, which helps to explain the risky behavior we see in this segment of the population. There's a name for this: young male syndrome. This sometimes short-sighted behavior is hypothesized to have provided an evolutionary advantage. A 2001 University of Liverpool
I must got old man syndrome, because, nigga, if I can stay on the ground, that's where I'm gonna stay. My nigga, I don't even ride on carnival rides. I'm good off of that shit. Yeah, I'm a bitch. I don't care. You can still count these hooks. This lefty and this righty gonna sting. So stop. But yeah, if I can stay on the ground, I'm staying.
We found that females prefer ones that do not. And if we go back thousands of years to being hunter-gatherers on the savannah, this preference makes sense, as a female would want the male that fends off the lion or stands to fight when another rival tribe approaches. Biologically, not much has changed in our brains then, but our technology has progressed much further, and it helps to explain why you see young men doing high-speed chases and drifting through Times Square.
What's the craziest getaway story you have?
That'd be the one with the helicopter. I pulled up on the highway showing the charge. He was about to pull someone over, so I got behind him. I started playing with him, and I was recording. I got away, obviously. A week later, I started getting chased by 2-3 black Chargers. I'm looking up, and I see the helicopter above me, and I'm like, oh no. It was only like my second ever helicopter chase, so my heart was bumping. I'm not knowing how hard these guys are gonna go for me right now. They're gonna set a roadblock up, something, you know what I mean? But thank God that wasn't the case.
Like a spike strip.
That's never happened to me. I don't need to give these niggas advice, but like, I don't know why they don't use spike strips.
Is it hard for you not to be going fast right now?
Honestly, yeah. If New York really wanted to step in,
Because, bro, if they fuck around, and, how long am I streaming for? 2 hours. Talk shit. Anyway, if they put spike strips on the ground and you going that fast, not only is that shit probably gonna kill you, but it's probably gonna kill everybody else that's that you like run into, nigga. You going that fast, and once your tires pop, bro, that's uncontrollable speed, nigga. You I don't know about the person that's about to get impacted by your car, but the nigga inside the car, I hope you got your seatbelt on, nigga, cause either way, you gon' die if they use some spike strips, my fella.
Please, where people can use this money in a safe environment. If you give us a spot, we're gonna use it.
How long do you see yourself doing this for?
This is not gonna be a forever thing. Eventually, it's gonna turn into a brand.
How often do you drive reckless?
It's every day, but to a limit.
Let's talk about reckless driving in the United States. In 2021, there were 6 million car crashes and 39,500 of them were fatal. A survey by the insurance company Nationwide found that 47% of Gen Z reported driving faster than the speed limit, and 34% of them reported video chatting while driving. Actions like this help contribute to car crashes being the leading cause of death for American citizens. Another concerning fact is the amount of pedestrians killed by reckless driving. In 2022, there were 7,500 deaths in this manner. In New York, vehicular manslaughter is a felony that carries a sentence of up to 15 years.
We took 2 Polaroids, they're fresh off the press, still developing. We're gonna put them in 2 random people that buy merch in the next 48 hours. 2 people will get Squeeze Benz, Tommy G, Polaroid photos. RIP Mainstream Media, Big Dog's Gotta Eat. Hope to send this to you.
Available on Patreon only are the wild and extended cut versions of the interviews with Squeeze Benz, including one right after he got finished with a helicopter chase, extended cut interview with Swim Team, and more. This is some good shit. Patreon.
Bro, the Denver Nuggets have been eliminated. I wanted to be on the record. Fuck the Denver Nuggets. Yo, Jokic pisses me the fuck off. Oh, why does he piss you the fuck off? This nigga in these fucking interviews, this nigga won MVP 3 fucking times and didn't give a fuck. Bro, he didn't give a fuck any of the 3 times. No, nigga, I don't care, bro. We not about to just let some nigga keep nonchalantly winning fucking MVPs. And low-key, I wanted SGA to win MVP. Oh, well, he was being nonchalant about it too. That nigga is playing that shit off. You gotta, bro, the saying is, if you don't expect, you don't get disappointed. He was trying his best to not expect. I'm telling you right now, bro, when that nigga found out he did not win MVP, even if he didn't show it behind closed doors, in his mental, in his headspace, his inner voice was saying, fuck this shit, how the fuck did I not win? I'm telling you. We not about to let this nigga Jokic keep nonchalantly winning shit. Like, bro, we get it. You want to go home and shit, my nigga. But, bro, I'm not trying to hear you. I'm not trying to see a nigga win a championship and then sit up in front of my face and say that he don't want to do the parade. Bro, Charles Barkley would have loved the parade. Fuck wrong with him. Charles Barkley sick as fuck that he ain't get no parade. So what the fuck is we talking about? bro, yeah, Jokic be pissing me the fuck off, bro. Fuck the Nuggets. Fuck the Nuggets. Hold on. Let me open this message right quick. Cause why are niggas Snapchatting? Anyway, my fault. You just had to bear with me right quick. And when I post this on YouTube, I'm not editing that part out. So yes, just fast forward it, bro. Skip over it. Fuck wrong with y'all dumb ass niggas. Not even that fucking serious, stupid bitch.
We find ourselves in another parking garage meeting with New York driver Where's 981 and his crew, the swim team. Swimming refers to the driving technique where they cut up, weaving in and out of traffic to get where they want to go. They've gained a lot of notoriety online, and I wanted to talk to them to learn more about them.
The faster you go and the more dangerous you drive, the more views you get.
Alright guys, you're pulling up to meet the swim team. You're one of the groups of the drivers. Why do you guys call yourself swim team?
This is how it started. Like, they call me Float. Used to be called Float Apostle. So like, I guess it's like a teacher. I would teach you how to float. And then it just turned into like, you know, we started cutting up and stuff. It was almost like we were swimming through traffic, and they'll call me like Michael.
So you're telling me, I'll be like, damn, I want to learn how to fuck up the road. I want to learn how to cut the fucking road up. You're telling me you're gonna teach me? See, Squeeze Benz, we need to recruit him. Swim team, lock these hooligans up now, today. I'm trying to keep my composure and shit, but swim team gotta get the fuck up through. Nigga talk about like Michael Phelps. Read the caption. These niggas have no care in the fucking world. You have Squeeze Benz talk about, damn, like, bro, like, if I was to hit somebody, I slick feel bad. This nigga talk about, nigga, I'm swimming through traffic. I'm feeling like Michael Phelps. Matter of fact, I might fuck with the swim team, actually, bro. I fuck with that. I fuck with that, low-key. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's kind of hard, bro. Swimming through traffic, I feel like Michael Phelps. I don't know, big dog.
How fast do you go sometimes?
I'm hitting 150 every day. It's easy to hit 150, bro. Like, it's triple digits no matter what. Your 50, 60 miles an hour is my 100.
Have you had any near misses?
Yeah, of course. People come to me like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? I'm not going to try and teach you how to do it because of the simple fact that someone can get hurt. Thank you that I have not hurt anybody. It's like shooting a gun in an open field. Like, anybody can get hit with a straight bullet.
If you hit somebody and they get really injured or die, what should be the punishment, you think?
I'm going to jail 1,000%.
Yeah, it's worth it. Why?
It's not worth it. That's the thing. I can't justify it, you know?
What's it like being in a high-speed chase?
Your first time, it feels crazy, bro. It's like you're like you're scared to go home some way, somehow. You make it home. You have a little bit of a tough night of sleep that first night.
I swear this nigga, like, before he said, before he said, I'm not gonna teach you because it's dangerous. This nigga, hold on, we gonna fact check myself because I swear he said that, or I'm stretching.
You're 50, 60 miles. Float used to be called Float Apostle. So like, I guess it's like a teacher. I will teach you how to float.
So you gonna teach him how to float, my nigga? But here in this clip,
do this, how do I do that? I'm not gonna try and teach you how to.
So what the fuck are you talking about, my nigga? You need to pick a side, the dark side or the fucking the rebels. You gotta pick a side, bro. Right now, I don't know, bro. You kind of sound like you with the dark side, my nigga. Because, you feel me?
You hit somebody and they get really...
I feel like if I came to you with like a good bit of money, 5 bands, you taking that shit.
Injured or died, what should be the punishment, you think?
I'm going to jail 1,000%.
Yeah, it's worth it. Why?
It's not worth it. That's the thing. I can't justify it, you know?
What's it like being in a high-speed chase?
Your first time, it feels crazy, bro. Like, you're like you're scared to go home some way, somehow. You make it home. You have a little bit of a tough night of sleep that first night. And then you make it to the second night, you make it to the next night, they never come. After that, you get numb to it, you know?
What are the laws in New York for chasing people? Because I know in Milwaukee, oftentimes they don't chase you at a certain speed because they know it results in civilian deaths a lot of times when the chase happens.
It depends on the cop, honestly. I've seen cops where one of my boys, this dude going off-road in New York, and the cops following him off the road. It just takes that one, you know, that one cop that's just ready to be like, all right, I'm coming for you, and it's over.
What does your mom think about this?
I bring my mom to work, she's going 150, she didn't get scared. In her eyes, she knows I'm a good driver. Like, she got mother's prayers, of course, she's gonna always pray for me, make sure everything.
New York is some different shit, bro. You're telling me Mama Bear don't give a fuck? You're telling me Mama Bear is your passenger princess when you're cutting up 150? Dude, my mom won't even get in the fucking car with me in the driver's seat. There hasn't been one time where I've been in the driver's seat with the madre. Like, bro.
Works out every single time, but she's not too stressed.
You created swim, right?
I wouldn't say I created swim, so it started off as a joke between me and some right floating, swimming, and then we're like, why does that sound kind of nice?
So I'm here with...
We're operators, 3250, where's on A1, float.
And I'm Tommy.
What? Wait. Bro. Squeeze was just talking about that nigga. Oh my god, bro. This is a crossover episode. Tommy G, you've done it again. Tommy G, you've done it again. You've done it again, the Tomster. You've done it again, Tom. Tommy Hilfiger, Tommy with the fucking trigger. Tommy with the trigger. What the fuck? Tommy with the trigger. Tommy Hilfiger, Tommy with the fucking trigger.
Right, floating, swimming, and then we're like, why does that sound kind of nice?
So I'm here with...
We're operators, 3250, where's on A1, float.
And I'm Tommy G, allegedly. Who out of this group is the high-speed specialist?
This nigga right here is like nasty on the track. This nigga right here, he's just nasty on the motor. He can slide, drift, go fast, does it all.
What's the fastest you guys have ever gone in a car before?
170?
170?
Yeah, 183. 192.
That's life or death speed. What makes it worth it for you to put yourself in that position where you could go to the afterlife if you're not careful?
Just so I can like go to sleep at like 12. I think 2 hours. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, once I feel like a lot of motherfuckers in comment sections and shit like that, especially with that whole cuff 'em and cheeser and they whole incident, you know what I'm saying, where they were like, people said they weren't streaming enough. Bro, it's definitely hard. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely see where people are coming from when it's like, oh my nigga, you getting paid. Oh nigga, you getting paid. And just for the people who might see this on YouTube, if I post this on my YouTube, just know that I'm streaming this. Every day I'm streaming this. You're watching this video right now, bro. If you're watching this video right now, bro, just hop over to Kick just to see if I'm streaming. Type in the chat, say what's up, cause my chat been dead for this 2 hours, nigga. I've been, bro, my highest view count is officially 4. Today I hit my peak. Not my peak. I've hit a milestone. But back to on topic. That's what I'm saying. So if it sounds like I'm going on and off topic from the video itself, it's because I'm streaming. Hop over to the stream. Enjoy the live reaction. Tight shit on my mama, but like I'm saying, I forgot what I was saying. Nigga don't know how to just like stay on one subject, but hell yeah. I'm just saying, bro, like, dude, if you got like, yeah, just come over to the Kick, bro. Like, if it sounds like I'm hopping between topics and stuff like that, Just come over to the kick. Yeah, with the whole like cuff and cheeser and all that shit. Like I think Kami was involved. I don't know, but dude, like this streaming shit, like bro, like you'll be sitting here and then like you'll look at the time and be like, damn, I've only been live for 2 hours. These niggas need to be going live for 5. They need to be going live for 5. But I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, bro, the only thing that's like, damn, it's cause like I ain't got like nobody to really interact with. I feel like once you get like people in your chat, once you start getting people interacting with you in your chat, bro, I feel like this streaming shit should be easy as fuck. I really do feel like this streaming shit should be easy as fuck because like I don't know, bro. As a streamer, bro, you should be naturally able to fucking bounce off with what people are saying in the chat, like with like turn 3 words what someone said in the chat into a 30-minute conversation, bro. I feel like I can do shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's just right now. These are the days where shit gets tough.
It's kind of like I got used to it, slowly, building up like a tolerance to the speed. If you're watching this and you're a driver, then you know what I mean when you feel the rear wheels through the seat of the car.
You're super in tune and in touch. It's almost like the car is an extension of your body.
You have senses from the seat, the steering wheel, the audio cues, how loud the engine is, if your tires are squealing. You have so many cues in it, and it's really up to you to take all that sensory input and be able to like drive properly. So it's like we're not trying to do this shit forever. Like we genuinely want to hop on the track, just go crazy. It's just a track right now. It's expensive and people are shutting the tracks down.
Do you guys know anyone that has crashed or died or gotten injured doing this?
Crashed for sure, but nobody that's really crashed. No one ever crashed. If anybody were to seriously get hurt or crash or anything like that, I think it'll end it for everybody. I think
stream ends when I finish this gallon of water.
Type shit on my mom. Work. Someone could be going to pick up their kids from soccer practice. Like, how does that factor in your driving and what you think about when you drive?
No, I'm playing. I couldn't even do that shit if I wanted to.
What does that mean when you get left?
If I'm following 91 or I'm following float and they think it's cut I can't take, I'm not taking it. We swim for each other. We drive for each other. We
oh, damn.
I know exactly how
I'm dropping frames.
How I drive. So God forbid someone has to hard brake.
Stop pissing me off, bitch.
Behind are already braking and looking for openings so we're not rear-ending each other.
Have you guys had any near misses?
Of course, but there's this one time where he took a cut. Right after he took the cut, it was either I fit the cut or I'm gone. It's funny saying this, but we're not criminals. We have real-life jobs. We have insurance on our cars. We pay for our cars. Like, people think, oh, it's daddy's money. Like, that should be pissing me off, bro, because I did work hard as for this shit, bro.
Do you guys' moms know about this?
She knows. And she tells me every day to stop. And I tell her, look, I'm trying. We have a brand swim team, right? We're not trying to cut a reckless 24/7, bro. Like, we got a 5M service coming up, the Settle Course service coming up. And honestly, like, we see the community. We see the love you guys are giving us. And we're not going to take
Bro, I was talking hella shit on the swim team. My bad. I was saying that, bro, they a part of the good side. It's just your teacher, bro. That nigga, he is a anime sensei, my nigga. He is ready to bring anybody under his wing, bro. You've got to watch that nigga. You might have to fade your sensei. I'm just saying. I don't know if he taught y'all. I'm just cracking jokes, but dude. How that nigga was originally talking to the beginning, bro. He was saying that he was like, I'm gonna teach you how to float. What you mean you about to teach a nigga? Calm down, big fella. No, we're not. Who the fuck do you think you are, nigga? Fucking.
What do you say to the people that are
I
like
almost called fucking Yoda Kobe.
Like that's reckless,
dude,
selfish,
shut the fuck up and watch the video and finish your fucking water.
Honestly, bro, you're right. I agree with them, bro. I don't even argue with them. I don't argue with them, bro. I don't argue with them either. When people look at accidents and they see like us cutting up and like racing through traffic and a whole bunch of dumb stuff, they see it as not precise. Like they're thinking like we're just out there and we're trying to crash. We're not trying to crash. If anything, I would argue that when we're on the road, we're actually paying attention to the road more than anyone else on the road. Or
know.
Another thing is drinking and driving. And like, we don't ever be under the influence ever behind the wheel. And I'm proud to say that.
Tell me what's going through your head in the police chase. How do you get away? What are you thinking about? Are you trying to go a few streets and take an exit? You got a hideout? Like, how do you evade police in this type of situation?
Hold on, don't give out too much sauce.
There's people that might watch what you do and wonder how the police have not caught you yet. What is your answer?
I mean, truly the way that
respect it. You can only respect it. I made a promise. I'm gonna keep it.
I've been, at least in swim, at least, I got into the most couch chasing, right? And I'm not saying that 'cause I like that. I got the worst luck, bro. I'm being honest. Got the worst luck of it.
I wanted to know what the legal perspective was on what swim team, squeeze Benz, and all these other New York drivers were doing. What were the legal ramifications? How much jail time could they face? And why is it that they were so brazen about continually doing this? I talked to my guy Nate the lawyer to figure out more about this. He's a lawyer that runs a YouTube channel and breaks things down regularly. This is what he had to say.
My name is Nate the lawyer. I'm a former prosecutor and a former law school professor. And what you...
So you a op-ass nigga.
You've just seen on screen is known as reckless driving. In the state of New York, you could serve up to a year in prison if you recklessly drive. Reckless driving in New York is simple. It's if you drive in a manner that, quote, unreasonably interferes with the free and proper use of the public highways or unreasonably endangers users of the public highway. Reckless driving is prohibited.
I'm talking about as soon as I finish this water, big fella. So, like, you should already, for the niggas on YouTube, you should already be going to the subscribe button, hitting that like, and fucking commenting and making like punching your exit ticket for the niggas in the stream, which is 2. But that motherfucker ain't gonna type in the chat. But you need to already be saying W stream in the chat, even though you probably wasn't here for most of it. You need to already be punching your exit ticket too, cause bro, I'm telling you, I'm going to pause, bro. I'm telling you the script. As soon as I finish this shit, I'm going to pause the video. W stream, y'all. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, and I might yap a little bit. But after that, I'm telling you, like, as soon as this shit hits 0% battery, I'm pausing the video and I'm saying good night, big fella. I want to go to sleep. If you go to one of my streams on Kick, I said, bro, the weekends, I'm probably not going to be able to do it. I said, nigga, it's now or fucking never. Fuck that shit. Got me fucking burping. This water got me burping. You hear me? I'm just saying. I said I ain't think I was gonna be able to do it Sunday. I'm like, nigga, it's now or never, bro. And Monday, I'm gonna have to have that same mentality, bro. If I pop a stream open on Monday, bro, I just want y'all to, like, bro, like, really be like, damn, that nigga really committed, bro. He really, bro, just know I be really fighting demons to hop up on this fucking stream, bro. Nigga, go back to the beginning of the stream, bro. My stream was fucking bugging the fuck out, bro. Matter of fact, don't go back, bro, because it's gonna piss you the fuck off. You're not gonna even want to watch the stream, bro. And I'm saying all this shit for the record. I'm talking to nobody right now. You bro, you know how crazy I fucking feel? I feel crazy as shit. But that's the demons I gotta fucking battle, bro, because I'm telling you right now, bro, I'm not going to fucking stop. I've been dreaming about this shit since I was a little young and little jit. I can't quit. Can never quit.
Violating this provision shall be guilty of a misdemeanor, meaning you can serve up to a year in jail. If someone is injured or killed during the act of reckless driving, you could find yourself facing some serious charges.
Dangerous and disturbing exclusive video of young people driving their cars recklessly just before one of the cars crashed and killed 2 people.
Now, this driver was charged with manslaughter and criminally negligent homicide. He's facing up to 10 years in prison. If you are doing something that you know is inherently dangerous and could get someone killed or hurt, and then you do it anyway, that the law finds to be reckless and criminal in some cases. Driving a car 90 miles an hour in a 50-mile-an-hour zone is reckless. Someone could get hurt, someone could get killed, and if someone does, then you are on the hook for that homicide. There may be no fear of repercussions because of New York's bail reform laws. The misdemeanor of reckless driving, as you see on the screen, isn't eligible for bail. If someone commits this crime 10 times in the same day...
Yo, man, this has been a good-ass stream. Yo, man, this has been a good-ass stream, bro. The grind don't stop. It's never gonna stop, bro. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow like I never even left, bro. Even though I'm talking to nobody, nigga. This is on the record, bro. That I've loved y'all ever since y'all niggas was Casper. Ever since y'all niggas was not even here. Ever since y'all niggas never even existed, bro. I fucked with y'all. I love y'all. I'm out this hoe.